You are watching Sipping Off the Cuff on TequilaAficionado.com. I'm Alex Perez in Southern California.
I am Mike Morales here in San Antonio, Texas. And Alex, you and I have been singing the praises.
We have been to the Z and back.
We have been to the Z and back. We've
Nice.
finally gotten to the end of the alphabet.
Pepe Zevada.
Pepe Zevada, who...
So if we get to the end, we get to start over again, huh?
Yeah, I know, huh? Because now there's all kinds of A's. There's asombroso, there's alicantes, there's alacrán. You know, we just start from the A's again.
Very cool.
You and I, Alex, were talking about how old school and old gangster this tequila is.
So
And
we
I
had,
said
we had the Repo.
yes.
We love them both.
Well, loved them both. This is the Anejo, and Alex kind of gave us a rundown of what it used to be like to be in the liquor business when Seagram's was a powerhouse, when it was still around, and how successful these guys were, you know, that worked for them. And it's almost like, this is almost like time stopped, like it never went forward when you drink this tequila. Because I went on a limb and I said it would be really interesting to put this one head to head with a Tapatio.
Ooh.
I know. Hey, I'm not calling anybody out because we love Carlos. We do, but I think this is a
Wait a
very...
minute, Carlos is calling me right now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Carlos?
We laugh, right? But we have Carlos's number. And now, we can't wait to get to his brother's tequila here. We've been very fortunate to have Pasote delivered to us, and we'll be able to get that in a future Sipping Off the Cuff. But tonight, we're gonna do the Anejo.
The Anejo.
You know how I love bubbles, Alex.
You look at that.
Tiny bubbles.
Look at that.
Bubbles that linger, ladies and gentlemen. There's a secret that most people will never tell you. If you see bubbles in an añejo and a reposado, and specifically a blanco, you could have something real special.
That's it.
Again, it's not bubbles are not an indication of quality, but oh man. By the way, Alex, I just wanted to give props to the guys at Empresario. They are, in fact, Empresario. Let me get a full name. They are the Pepe family. Well, they're not. It's not giving me the full name. They are. It's a company that came together. Pepe Zevada, Republic Tequila, and one other company came together and formed a larger company here in Texas, and the CEO of that company, Glenn Bloomquist, was nice enough. They're based in Austin, so one of his trips down to San Antonio, he came by, dropped all of these off to me, and made sure Alex got his samples. And I can't say enough about what a great tequila so far.
Yeah.
The Blanco and the Repo have been. So now, what do we got on this Anejo, Alex?
Anejo. Well, I was reading it's aged for 24 months in oak.
Okay.
And you got a little deeper color in this one.
Yeah, 24 months would be 2 years. Yeah.
2 years, yeah.
And does it say what in white oak barrels? And now, judging the color, I still have a little bit of the Reposado. Look how light the Repo is compared to the Anejo. See that?
You can tell, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this almost looks like a brand new barrel. I'm not sure. I wouldn't know how they, if they're new or used, but there's a deep, rich color to it.
Yeah, and the nose is
oh my.
It's there's a lot of stuff going on in that glass.
Wow.
I get like a little touch of honey and some vanilla.
Wow.
It smells like it's going to be real thick and rich too. Pour it over some pancakes or something.
Well, right now the legs and the tiers, they're they're not clinging, they're sheeting very nicely. So, but it's not runny either. So it's kind of like in between. But I would hesitate to say, that there are no additives in these tequilas so far in the Blanco and Reposado. I mean, it's just tequila and barrel. That's it.
It's a beautiful barrel. The beautiful barrel.
Oh. I just got some vanilla and caramel.
There's something else in there.
Are we getting any spices? Is it spiciness maybe there?
It's like a maple or a... Wow. Or brown sugar. Beautiful.
Wow.
And it's not hot.
No. There's not that peppery that you got on the Blanco.
No, not as much though. I just got a little whiff of it.
Wow.
It's calling me. It's calling me. Mmm. Wow, this is really good.
Oh, wow. Wow. What a finish.
Not heavy at all.
No. It's not lingering on the palate like some añejos will do, or extra añejos for that matter.
What an easy drinking añejo. It's really, really smooth. The edges have been taken off, even though I get a little spiciness on the tongue, at least on my palate. But great vanilla and just a tad bit of spice. Honey notes. Wow. Maple. Wow, what a pleasant añejo.
It's got a great finish, Alex. This has really got a nice... That finish, you don't lose the finish from the Blanco to the añejo. You don't lose it. From A to Z, you don't lose that finish. You really do. It's not disguising. Again, it's just adding another layer of complexity to the agave. Wow.
Beautiful.
You think it's butterscotch, maybe?
Yeah, it's butterscotch or maple or something in there.
I would say that these are. It says white oak barrels. I don't. Am I getting whiskey or because I'm not? I don't feel like it's bourbon. It's not dry enough for me for a bourbon. I think this is whiskey, isn't it?
Whiskey barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be whiskey barrel.
I mean, bourbon sometimes will leave a dryness. There'll be it'd
be interesting. I'm not sure. It'd be interesting for them to reveal that. And sometimes it's hard to tell.
Oh my.
That's very, very pleasant.
Wow. And it's not, super thick. It's not. It doesn't coat the palate. I would say too, Alex, with the way the aged ones have reacted, they would be great with food pairings as well.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I don't know about it. I know they got a website full of cocktails because obviously that's what's driving the market is the cocktail industry. But I think these do really well. I think they would do really, really well with food pairings.
This for some reason, I'm thinking of some barbecue.
Well, Texas, Texas barbecue, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. I hadn't thought of that. I was thinking more, along the lines of, fish or chicken, things like that, the usual staples. But barbecue, I hadn't thought of that.
I'm thinking barbecue, some ribs.
Wow. It's not, for 24 months in a barrel, the color, when you look at the color, you think it's going to be, a little more heartier and it's going to linger on your palate. But no, it's not, it's an añejo. There's no mistaking that. But it's not to where, it's not where you have to save it for dinner. You know what I mean? Or an after dinner.
Oh,
This would be really good. That's why I say it'd be really good with a food pairing, with your meal as opposed to after your meal.
nice.
Wow. Ah,
Another brand of promise.
another Brand of Promise nominee. Ladies and gentlemen, from A to Z, Pepe Z, go get it. This is the one in the red Z.
Z.
These guys are no slouches either, man. They are.
C to Z.
They've got hardware. In 2012, they got double gold medals and a silver. So
Nice.
this is a quality tequila, and I'm sure it's at a quality price too. So go look for it, go find it, go get it, and wow, tell us what you think. Down below in the comments section. If you're looking at this on our YouTube channel, subscribe. Tell us what you think. If we're not giving it enough accolades, okay. Now, we've had Tapatio Anejo, haven't we?
Oh.
What do you think? Head to head?
It's interesting. I think it's a little different.
Right.
But it's still old school.
Right. It's still old school. Yes.
Yeah. It's made in the old school way, I think. At least that's what I'm getting. We're getting in the palate.
Yeah.
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 It's a beautiful tequila.
It's really well worth looking for. Again, don't judge it by the bottle. It is very bartender friendly, very very pour friendly, and you have lingering bubbles.
You'd love to bathe with this stuff.
Shampoo.
Actually,
baby. I shampoo my hair. Or
well, you know
what's left of
something.
it.
It's going to go in my flask on my next.
You in the Hollywood Bowl.
That's where it's going. Yeah, that's right. Actually, you got one coming up.
Do you? You die. Well, you know what? Take a picture.
Staying in. I'm taking it for. I'm going to take it. I'm going to say it right now. To see Sting and Peter Gabriel.
Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me.
That's bull.
Pictures or it never.
Z.
Pictures or it never happened.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah. Terrific. Thank you guys from Impresario. I'm Mike Morales here in San Antonio.
I'm Alex in Southern California. You've been watching Sipping Off the Cuff on tequilaaficionado.com. Thanks for watching, and as always, sip wisely.